Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Tejano Traveler. I'm your host, Wally, and today we are on the Texas Forest Trail to take a look at Lake Bob Sandlin State Park. Now, this park is about an hour away from Texarkana, so it is tucked away on that northeast corner of Texas. It is on the outer reaches of the piney woods, so you will notice some of the piney woods there as well as some of the other trees that are more of the crossland prairie type of trees, such as oak trees and some of the other ones. But if you come here, most of the trails are pretty well shaded, so you don't have to worry that much about sun or elevation gain because it's pretty flat. They also have a nice little pond that you can go fishing at. I like the way the reflection sort of just makes it all the more tranquil. Just look at that. I just want to sit by that pond all day and contemplate my life and wonder about all my mistakes I've made and let them eat at me until I throw myself in the pond. All for poetry's sake, though, because I'd write a nice little poem about it later and then just move on. But it was a nice, peaceful day. It was kind of rainy, so I enjoyed seeing some of the rain drop on the lake. I don't really mind if it rains when I'm out there in some of these state parks. I kind of enjoy it. The rain doesn't really bother me, and I feel like it's adding a little bit to the atmosphere. Although seeing a park when it's nice and bright and sunny is also a pretty cool time. But let's take a look at some of the camping areas, some of the picnicking areas. These are mostly reserved for RVs. You can look at the site. As you can see, there's sections where you can camp among the trees and then sections where you can camp along the water. You can bring your RV, hook it up, and just spend a nice week of relaxing next to the lake and going fishing and going hiking. You can also rent cabins such as these, and they look pretty nice. And you can take in some of the wildlife, like this bunny that I saw. It wasn't scared of me, it just kept staring. It wanted to fight. But the canoe area is right here, which I didn't expect it to be there. It's just sort of in the middle there. You can rent your canoes, go out there into the lake, experience some lake water action, and just have some fun. There's another pond that I liked. That's where you take off from the canoes or kayaks. I myself haven't gone canoeing since Cattle Lake, so it was tempting. But like I said, there was rain, and it, I just didn't want to have to deal with being rain out on the lake. And then you can sort of drive around, get to know a little bit more about the area. There used to be a fort here, now it's a playground. I love all Texas State piers because they let you go out there and to the water and fish. The lake itself is a pretty big lake. It's a pretty smooth lake also. There doesn't seem to be a lot of choppy waters or anything like that. And there's an interstate that goes by it. But it's pretty cool just going out there and seeing the lake and hanging out at the pier and enjoying the breeze and seeing people fish. They also have other areas that you can take a look at. There used to be a graveyard here because there was a fort, so part of the historic sites still exists there. So you can check that out. You can also go swimming. I didn't go swimming this time. It was a bit too cold. It was 74 degrees on a summer day. I think it was mostly because of the rain. It has been raining a lot in the area, but I would have loved to have swam out to this little barge. I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to go to a lake with a little barge to escape whatever monsters were in the water. Anyways, that's Lake Bob Sandlin for you. Go check it out. It's a nice place. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.